I'm Joseph Schilleci from Supreme Beverage Company in Huntsville, Alabama, and I'm here to answer the question, are there beers that will improve with age? Although the large majority of the beer consumed in the U.S. should be consumed as close to the brew date as possible, the answer to the question is yes. There are some beers that get more interesting and better over time. These beer styles typically have several characteristics, one of which is a higher ABV, usually 7 or 8 plus percent. Beer styles such as Imperial Stouts and Belgian Quads fall into this category. There are exceptions. Hop forward beers such as double IPAs do not need to be aged because the signature characteristic, the hop aroma, will fall off over time. Another exception is some lower ABV sour beers that will continue to change in a pleasing and interesting way, even though they're lower ABV. Another key characteristic of beer that is ageable would be strong flavors. Usually beer that has a malt forward flavor profile, we'll say like a wee heavy or an imperial stout will work well. Also sour beer typically gets very interesting and pleasing over time. I'd avoid hop forward beer, of course. Smoke flavored beer, that works well. An exception would be coffee flavored beer. The coffee aroma usually falls off kind of like hop aroma. Now, if you are going to age beer, I'd encourage you to age it in a dark place. I'd encourage you to use a cool or cold temperature, but be careful not to let the beer freeze. And then once you decide to age it, I would store the beer away and not touch it again until you're ready to pop the top. The agitation can cause some breakdown in the flavor. Again, at the end of the day, beer flavor is a personal preference, so experiment, have fun with it, see what you like, see how the beer changes. Cheers.